Hello, my beautiful people. Bienvenidos to my very first episode of Life on the Road. I'm your host, Salty Candy, your friendly Driveaway driver, storyteller, and occasionally philosopher when the gas prices get too high. So if you ever wonder what it's like to drive across country for a living, meet random people in gas stations, and survive on the coffee and questionable truck stop sandwiches, you're in the right place. This podcast is all about my life on the road, the adventures, the chaos, the peace, and those crazy moments that makes me say, ay Dios mío, why am I like this? Today we're starting strong with a trip that tested my patience, my GPS, and my sanity, Newfoundland. So let's start with a little background. Being a Driveaway driver sounds glamorous, right? You get paid to travel, to see new places, to live free, sin jefe, sin oficina, but honey, let me tell you the truth. It's freedom, but it's also early mornings, long highways, and GPS voices that love to betray you. There's days when I'm driving through the mountains, music blasting, windows down, feeling like a movie star. And then there's days when I spill coffee on my shirt 5 minutes into a 10-hour drive and realize that the next rest stop is 2 stays away. That's the life. Unpredictable, but beautiful. I always say, the road teaches you patience and how to find good bathrooms in bad places. Before this Newfoundland trip, I've already driven through half of North America. But this one was different. Picture this. I picked up a vehicle in Texas, and my job is to deliver it all the way to Newfoundland. Simple, right? Drive, deliver, fly home, easy, except it's never that simple. First of all, Newfoundland is not just over there. You drive, then you drive some more and more. Then you take a ferry, and by the time you get there, you start questioning all your life choices. But the scenery, hermoso, beautiful. Mountains, lakes, little colorful houses that look like they belong in a postcard. It's like driving inside a painting. I actually remember pulling over at one point just to breathe in the view. There was a fog rolling in, seagulls screaming, like they were gossiping about me. I understood that. And I thought, wow, I actually get paid to do this? And of course, the beautiful moment lasted exactly 5 minutes because then my phone lost signal and the GPS died. So there I am in the middle of nowhere trying to decide if I should turn left or right. And my brain goes, left looks friendlier. Spoiler alert, it wasn't. I ended up on a dirt road that wasn't really a road. It was more like a hiking trail for trucks that wanted to suffer. Something like that. And at one point, a moose crossed in front of me, stared me down like, girl, this ain't your route. And I was like, lo sé, I know, but I'm committed now. Okay, that really didn't happen. See, you know what's funny? When you spend so much time driving, the silence becomes your best friend. There's something peaceful about the sound of the tires, the hum of the engine, and just thinking. Sometimes I start thinking about my life, my family, mi mamá, mi papá, el perro, people I miss, the things I've learned. One night on the trip, I parked near the ferry dock and watched the sun go down. It was cold. That kind of wind that bites your face, but the sky was on fire. And in that quiet moment, I felt something, gratitude. Because even when the road is long and I'm tired and I miss home, I realize I'm living a life most people only dream about. Freedom has a price, but it's worth every mile. I thought about how far I've come, not just in miles, but in life. Sometimes you have to drive away from what's comfortable to find yourself again. And maybe that's why I love this job so much, because every road feels like a new chance, a new beginning. And after days of driving, I finally made it to a ferry. And let me tell you, I felt like I was crossing to another planet. The people in Newfoundland, so warm, so kind, and their accent, adorable but confusing. They say things like, "How y'all getting on?" And I was like, "Huh? Good." Then they asked me if I wanted totems? I don't even know how to pronounce that. And I said, "No, thank you. I already got my shots." I thought it was like tetanus or something like that. Turns out it's fried bread dough, and it's supposed to be delicious. And then when I finally delivered the vehicle, got my signature, and I just stood there for a moment, watching the ocean. The smell of the salt, the cold breeze, and the sound of the waves make me realize this job may be tough, but it's full of moments money can't buy. Then I called one of my many moms. Yeah, I got a couple of them. And I said, "I made it. Estoy bien." And she said, "Of course you are. You always land on your feet." What does she mean by that? But after thinking about it, maybe she's right. Maybe no matter how crazy the roads get, I always find my way. Being a Driveaway driver isn't for everyone. You have to love solitude, adventure, and the unknown. You learn to trust yourself, to laugh when things go wrong, and to appreciate little things like a good cup of coffee or a sunset after a long day. The road humbles you. It teaches you patience, gratitude, and how to find joy in motion. And every time I start the engine, I think, this might just be another delivery, but it's also another story. So if you're out there chasing your own dreams or just trying to figure out your next step, remember, life is a lot like the open road. You get lost sometimes. You'll take wrong turns. But if you keep moving, you always find your way back. And that's it for today's episode, mis amores. Episode 1 of Life on the Road. Thank you for riding along with me on this wild trip to Newfoundland. If you laughed, cried, or at least didn't fall asleep, which is important, do me a favor. Please do me a favor. Like, share, and tell a friend to turn in next time. Maybe in my next episode, I'll tell you about the time I got stuck in the snowstorm in Kansas and I learned the true meaning of staying calm. Until then, take care, drive safe, and remember, every mile is part of your story. Con mucho cariño, this is Salty Candy, signing off from the open road.